politics is still peaking around the consecration ceremony itself. Now, Asaduddin Owaisi, Hyderabad Member of Parliament, has waded into the politics surrounding the Ram Mandir invitations and the consecration ceremony. He, of course, says in reference to the Babri Masjid that the place where the Quran was recited for the last 500 years is not in their hands anymore. In addition, Asaduddin Owaisi has appealed to Muslims to be watchful of the activities done by the centre and said that mosques across the country should remain intact. Reacting to Owaisi's statement, BJP IT cell head Amit Malviya has said that Owaisi has been doing what he does best, and that is communalising the consecration of Ram Mandir. Remember, India ally RJD MP Manoj Jha also mocked Prime Minister Modi around the consecration ceremony. He took a jibe at the Prime Minister and said that if Ram comes to earth today, he will question Modi over jobs for youth and inflation in the country. Jha called the temple consecration program an ungraceful display.
मेरे अजीज दोस्तों और बुजुर्गों और नौजवानों, मस्जिदों को आबाद रखो। नौजवानों, तुमसे मैं कह रहा हूं, हमारी मस्जिद हमने खोदी और वहां पर क्या किया जा रहा है आप देख रहे हैं। नौजवानों, क्या तुम्हारे दिलों में, हमारे दिलों में तकलीफ नहीं होती कि जिस जगह पर हमने 500 साल हय्या अला सलाह और हय्या अल फलाह की सदाएं दी, जहां पर हमने बैठकर कुरान करीम का जिक्र किया, जहां पर हमने बैठकर सलातो सलाम के नजराने पेश किए, आज वो जगह हमारे हाथ में नहीं है।
सर्वधर्म संभाव, सबके बीच में समन्वय, लेकिन मेरी आस्था मेरी व्यक्तिगत चीज है। इसका सार्वजनिक और भोंडा प्रदर्शन भगवान को भी परेशान करेगा। अगर मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम सचमुच आज पृथ्वी पे आ जाए 22 तारीख के बाद, प्राण प्रतिष्ठा के बाद, 2-4 सवाल मोदी जी को ही पूछेंगे। मेरे युवाओं का रोजगार कहाँ है? देश में इतनी महंगाई क्यों है? लोगों के बीच में संपत्ति का बंटवारा इस तरह का क्यों है कि 5 समृद्धि के टापू के समक्ष सब लोग नतमस्तक है? ये मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम भी पूछेंगे। लेकिन मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम की उस छवि को मोदी जी समझते नहीं है, भाजपा के लोग नहीं समझते।
आप कौन होते हैं कहने वाले? आप मानिए जो मानना है। और वो 22 को ही क्यों, वो 21 को कर सकते हैं, अभी भी कर सकते हैं, कभी भी कर सकते हैं। तो जिस तरह से अपने एजेंडा को थोप करके संविधान के विरुद्ध, ये तो आस्था का ही बात नहीं है। ये मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम का भव्य मंदिर बन रहा, अमर्यादित बात कर रहे हैं।
अवैसी साहब इस तरीके के बयान देते हैं जिससे भारतीय जनता पार्टी को ताकत मिलती है। वो नौजवानों से क्या कह रहे हैं कि वो किस तरीके से मस्जिदों की हिफाजत करेंगे? क्या पुलिस से लड़ेंगे, फौज से लड़ेंगे, सरकार से लड़ेंगे? ये बयान भारतीय जनता पार्टी को मजबूत करने के लिए दिया गया, ना कि मस्जिदों की हिफाजत करने के लिए। ये सरकार से कहा जा सकता है कि आप मस्जिदों को प्रोटेक्ट कीजिए, मंदिरों को प्रोटेक्ट कीजिए। नौजवानों से कहने का क्या मतलब है?
बहुत गर्व की बात है पूरे देशवासियों के लिए, और पूरे देशवासियों को इसका जश्न मनाना चाहिए। इसका मेरा मानना है कि इसके लिए खुश होना चाहिए, और पूरे सारे देशवासियों को अयोध्या जाके, राम मंदिर जाके एक बार दर्शन करने चाहिए, क्योंकि राम भगवान हम सबके, पूरे देश के भगवान है, सारे देशवासियों के भगवान है। तो मेरा मानना है कि ये एक बहुत बड़े गर्व की बात है, और ये एक बहुत बड़ा निर्णय भी हुआ है और बहुत बड़ी चीज़ हुई है भारत के लिए, इस देश के लिए। तो सबको इससे खुश होना चाहिए।
My colleague Samarth Srivastava is now joining us live for more on this. Samarth, BJP ministers, of course, at the centre are announcing that sculptor Arun Yogi Raj's idol of Lord Ram has been selected for installation at the Ram temple. What more can you tell us? What are you learning from the temple trust?
Well, Polmi, Temple Trust is tight-lipped about this particular update as BJP leaders are tweeting continuously about this particular update that Arun Yogi Raj sculptor had been, the idol of Ram Lala has been selected, but no official word has come so far from the trust. And if you talk about the idol, then yes, it is around 51 inches in height, and this is being made in the grey shade. And what is important, it is the Ram Lala's childhood version of a 5-year-old boy with a dhanush in his hands, and in a way this is something which is giving a vibe of a proper temple. And what Champat Rai and other trust members earlier, a few days back, said that all three idols are made in a way that it will attract the devotees and will give the sense of a proper mythological sense, the traditional way how Lord Ram would have looked in the decades back when Treta Yuga was there. So the idols were made in that particular form, and that's why Trust is stressing on this one particular thing. Whatever the selection of particular idol will be in the Garbhagriha, the other two idols will also be placed in the different areas of the temple, and that's why they are denying any fact that one idol is greater than another. It's just a fact of time what they'll find better to be placed in the Garbhagriha area of the Ram temple would be the Yogi Raj model, as per the tweets tweeted by the Prahlad Joshi, Yedurappa and other BJP leaders. Earlier it was about the South leaders of BJP, and now few UP MLAs are also tweeting this particular thing with the update. Though the picture being shared on social media about the sculpture, about the idol, is quietly wrong, because it is the Bal Roop of that particular Ram temple, of Lord Ram. Also, the bite of Yogi Raj's family also came in, where his mother got emotional and said that even Yogi Raj did not share the picture with her. She wanted to see her son, in a way, sculpting that particular idol of Ram Lala, and she's very happy and emotional as well that entire India, entire world will take blessings from Lord Rama's that particular idol constructed, made by his son Arun Yogi Raj.
Absolutely. The family, of course, was ecstatic, Samath, over the selection of Arun Yogi Raj's idol of Lord Ram, which will be installed at the Ayodhya temple. But the politics, Samath, continues over this, over invitations, who received an invitation, who didn't receive an invitation. And the opposition, of course, saying that the BJP is using the consecration ceremony in order to play politics and gain political advantage from it ahead of its own Lok Sabha campaign.
Well, exactly, Paulami. UP CM Yogi Adityanath yesterday also clearly claimed that those politicians are cribbing now who did not get invitations. They were those who were against the Ayodhya's Ram temple, and now they are cribbing by not getting the invitation. His target was quite on Samajwadi Party, and number two, it was for Congress leaders. Though Akhilesh Yadav is being questioned many a times, did he get the invitation from Ram temple? Also, Dimple Yadav being questioned, but both of them did not get invitation. So this is something very keen Yogi Adityanath claiming, and in a way slamming Samajwadi Party earlier, because he clearly said the parties who were against the Ram temple are now cribbing that they did not receive any invitation. While on the other hand, you saw Asaduddin Owaisi's provocating statement to the youth of Muslim community in a way, why are you allowing them to take the mosque, turning the mosque into temples? Though if you talk about Ayodhya or the Gyanvapi issue or the Mathura issue, all of these are in the court, and the rulings being, if you talk about Ayodhya, the ruling was done from Supreme Court, and also this Gyanvapi case, which is the ruling, which in a way proceedings are on in the High Court as well. So it is not a political event, though BJP is slamming those parties, while opposition is claiming that BJP is turning this Ram Mandir concept into a political thing, because Lok Sabha elections are nearing and BJP is wanted to take the advantage from this Ram temple thing, and that's what the Prime Minister of India's roadshow in Ayodhya hinted towards. And now when 22 January will come, the consecration ceremony, it will have massive impact on the Lok Sabha elections. That's what the opposition parties, the India Alliance,
that's what the opposition
feels.
is alleging at the moment, that the BJP, of course, using this for political advantage, and that politics is only likely to peak in the run-up to that consecration ceremony on January 22nd. Summer, thank you so much for joining us with all of those details.